Hello, today we're going to make dulce de leche in the oven. Dulce de leche is a Latin form of caramel, a spreadable caramel. It's used for all sorts of desserts, pastries, cakes, etc., etc. Now the traditional means of making it is taking a can of sweetened condensed milk, putting it in boiling water on the stovetop with a couple little holes in the top to let steam escape, and just let it boil for 4 to 6 hours depending on the color. We're going to do it a little differently today. We're going to actually cook the dulce de leche in a 350-degree oven for approximately 1.5 hours. You would want to adjust the time depending on how dark you want your dulce de leche to be. If you want it lighter, around 1.5 hours. If you want it darker, you're probably going to go about 2 hours. It's going to be used in 2 pans, one to hold the sweetened condensed milk and one for a hot water bath. So let's get started. It's very simple. First, we're going to open the 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. You can use 1 can, 2 cans, 3, however many you want. If you use a lot to where it gets to be very thick in the pan, it's going to take more cooking time. So I find that 2 in a pan about this size does pretty good in about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, again, depending on the color that you want. So let's just get these cans opened here. Okay. Just going to pour it all in there. While I'm doing this, I'm going to run the water to get it hot. So we want to start the water off at least as hot as I can get in the tap. So just scrape it out all that condensed milk there. It's 1 can. Oops. It's the thing about cooking, you tend to make messes, but that's okay. And that's 2 cans. And for anyone who hasn't tried it, it tastes good right out of the can. Nice sweet flavor, nice and thick. Now let's get that water heated up. We're going to cover with aluminum foil, like so, just to make the cover nice and tight. This keeps it from drying out too much. We'll put it in the other pan here, readjusting the aluminum foil there. There we go. Let's see, our water's good and hot now. And we'll just carefully pour it in here so we don't get any in the other pan. And that's it. Now we just have to wait for the oven to warm up and put it in there. You do want to check every once in a while to be sure that there's still water in the bottom pan. If there's not, just add some more water carefully. Make sure it's hot. And I'll see you in about 1.5 hours to show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, I just pulled it out of the oven. When you take it out, remember it's in a pot of boiling hot water, so be careful when you take it out. Now we're going to open it up so you can see what it looks like. I let it cook about 2 hours is what it ended up taking to get to this color for the 2 cans. The pan is still hot, so I'm going to tip it up. And you can see how it looks. It's nice and thick. It's almost like a pudding. What you want to do now is just stir it up a bit to break up that pudding texture and get it creamy again. So just stir it a bit. Then you're just going to let it cool and enjoy. You can, like I say, you can put it on top of cakes, on top of muffins, whatever you want to use it for. Just let it cool down before you use it. It'll thicken up a little bit more as it does that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this presentation of dulce de leche in the oven. Good luck with your efforts. Have a great day. Bye.